Hi guys, welcome to Linux YouTube channel. My name is Ram Mishra and I am your online instructor. So what's in this video? In this video I will tell you how to work with Nmap command in Linux. So guys, let's begin the topic. But before start the lab session, we have to understand few points, which is what is Nmap command and its use cases. So Nmap, as its name indicate, network mapper, is an open source command line tool for network exploration and security auditing. It is basically used for different purpose like real-time information of network, detailed information of all the IPs activated on your network, number of ports open in the network, provide the list of all live hosts, port, OS and host scanning. So let's start the lab session and we'll see how it is useful for Linux administrator. For the demonstration purpose, I am using RHEL 9 virtual machine. As you can see, this is my Linux terminal and currently let me show you the OS release version of this machine. So I'll create the screen for you and say hostname CTL and hostname -I. So you can see that the hostname is server1.example.com and currently I am working on RHEL 9 and my current IP is 192.168.0.1. Let me tell you the syntax of nmap command is. The basic syntax of nmap, and then you have to mention option, then you have to mention the target. Okay, so this is the simple syntax of nmap command. First, check whether the nmap utility is already installed or not in your Linux box using rpm query command. So if I go with the rpm query and nmap, see the package nmap is not installed. So if it is not installed, you can go with the default package manager, which is yum or dnf in RHEL system. So I go with the yum install nmap and press Y. Yep, it's going to be installed. So for the demonstration purpose, I have another virtual machine which is acting as a basic FTP server or web server. Let me show you the another machine. So I'm here and I'm logging with root user first. Okay, so again one more time I'm saying hostname -I and hostname CTL. See, you can see that this is station1.example.com and currently this is also RHEL 9.0. I'm using the RHEL 9.0 operating system and my IP is of this machine is 192.168.0.2. So let me show you the running status of my FTP and web services. So the command is systemctl status of vsftpd and httpd. See, once I press enter, both are in active and running condition. So we'll start some hands-on with the nmap command and see how it is very useful for Linux administrator. So I'm back on my first machine and start with few cases. So let's start with the first case, which is to get some help with nmap command. So once the nmap utility is available, you can go with nmap space -h. So with use -h option, we have any question about nmap or any of the given commands, it shows the help section for nmap command, including giving the information regarding to the available flags. So you can go with the nmap -h whenever you find out some trouble or you want to get more information about particular option and command. Okay, now move the next option, which is scan a system with host name or IP address. So I can go with nmap and 192.168.0.2. 0.2 is my remote host machine. So once I press enter, see, here we are performing a scan using the IP address 192.168.0.2. Even in the case of IP, you can also mention the host name. So here we can see all the port, the services and the MAC address. So port is 21, 22, 80 is open, it's in current condition and service is there, and see the MAC address of that particular machine also. So we can see one more option, which is scan, which is very useful for us. If we go for the scanning, I can put up a small -v there. So -v, this it is used to get more detailed information about the remote host. So you can go with -v option. And we have one more option, like which is we can scan multiple hosts. Suppose we have a multiple host in our network, then what we will do, we will go like this way: nmap one IP and another IP or another host. So currently I'm scanning myself, that is 192.168.0.1 as well as 0.2. So I can press enter, see it's scanning both. So on one server1.example.com only FTP and SSH is enabled, while in station 2 or station 1.example.com or IP address 2, the FTP, SSH and Apache is running. So This is how you can scan multiple hosts with just give the nmap and first host or second host or IP or name. So we can scan multiple hosts by writing IP address or host name with the nmap command. Okay, even we can scan the whole subnet also. We can scan a whole subnet or IP range with the nmap providing by star with it. It will scan a whole subnet and give the information about those hosts which are up in the network. So we can just simple type 192.168.0 dot and say put up star there. That's it. So we can, by using this process, we can scan the whole subnet. So even we have one more option. We can put up the last octet of IP address. What I'm trying to say is say comma 1 comma 2 like this. So we can perform scan on multiple IP address by simply specifying the last octet of IP address. So we can just say 192.168.1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4, something like that. Say the output will be the same, but the method, the layout is totally different. And number type you have to give the different environment. Okay, another option would be scan an IP address range. We can define the IP address range also with the help of nmap. Say nmap and 192.168.0 dot from say 1 to 10 like this. So we can define the range also. Here I'm giving the IP address range from 1 to 10. So it will take 1 2 3 4 5 6 whatever the available in the network. It will show you the scan. So another interesting option is like scan network excluding particular remote host. You can exclude a host while performing a full network scan, or when you are scanning with wildcards with hyphen exclude option. So I can go with the same nmap. I wanna scan the whole subnet, but I wanna exclude XCLUDE 192.168.0.1. So this time I'm scanning full network except 192.168.1 by using hyphen exclude option. So see, only 2 will be available. See, got it? station1.example.com. Another important or useful option with the Nmap is you can scan the operating system information. With the Nmap, you can detect which OS and version is running on the remote host. To enable OS and version detection, we can use -A with Nmap. So I can go with like this, Nmap-A. So once I press enter, it will take some time, little bit, and then we'll show you something very interesting. So yep, here it is. So in the above output you can see that nmap is come up with TCP IP fingerprints and the OS running on the remote host, and being more specified about the port and services running on the remote host. See, the Linux kernel is there and the Apache is running on Red Hat Enterprise Linux, and something that you can just identify the OS release version on those things. Even OpenSSI, the port number, everything is there, right? So this is how you can use capital A to scan operating system information. We have another option, like we can scan the list of hosts from a particular file. If you have a more host to scan and all host details are written in a particular file, you can directly ask Nmap to read that file and perform a scan. Let me I'll show you how to do that. I'm going to create a file called say file.txt. Okay, so let's put up the entry here. 192.168.0.1, 192.168.0.2, something like that. You can put up the name also, it's not a big deal. So now I can say nmap -i and the file name, file file.txt. See, so with the help of this one I can scan the list of hosts from particular file giving the -i option. Okay, another option, we can scan for a specified port also. There is a various option to discover port on remote machine with nmap. You can specify the port you want to nmap to scan with -p option. By default nmap scan only TCP port, remember that. So I can go with nmap and -p for particular port, -p, say 80 port, and 192.168.0.2. so this time 168.0.2. so this time I'm mentioning only the port number 80. Look at that, it's tell about that it is active condition, it's in open or not. Even we can put up the multiple ports option using separated by the comma. So I can say go with 80 as well as 22 both. So it show me the output of both port on 80 and 82 or 22. Or for particular range we can also go with the hyphen option, say search for 20 to 80 like this. So it will go from 20, 21, 22 till 80. So all three are available here, FTP, SSH and HTTP, because start from 22 till 80. So we can pass the range also. So this is how we can search a multiple ports or port range with the help of Nmap. Another interesting option is that we can find information about service version. So at times you may need to detect service and version information from open port. This is useful for troubleshooting and scanning for locating services that needs to be updated. So I can go with Nmap small s capital V and the IP address of the machine or your remote host. See, so this will just show you about the service version. So it will take some time little bit, and look at that, FTP version is VSTPD Z3.0 and SSH and Apache. So this is how it's very important for you. This will give you the necessary information regarding the services across the given host. Okay, one more option is that we can scan to see which server are active or not. One of the most simple availability of Nmap is the ability to ping the active machine. So the -sp command locates machine, make sure that the machine are responding or identifies unexpected machine across the network. So we can go with simple sp for ping, say 0/24. So -sp command will produce a list of which machines are active and available in the entire network. See, currently station 1.example.com and server1.example.com are in up and available condition. You can identify the host name also from the Nmap. To identify the host name, we can use SL option to find host name for the given host by completing a DNS query for each. So I can go with -s and capital L and the remote IP of this machine. So see, if SL is there, see, it's resolved host name station1.example.com. So it is very important for us if wanna grab the host name from particular remote IP. So I have one more interesting option which is the best for all the network side, that is how to find out if a host or network is protected by a firewall using Nmap command or not. So for this we can pass small SA option. So SA option is very important. See, -SA. So with the help of SA we can find out if particular host or network is protected by firewall or not. So once I press enter, see, you can see that it is unfiltered means might be there is no remote site firewall is not running, or might be it is stopped or it's not available. So let me show you the remote host entry first. So I'm back here. If I say firewall cmd -state, you can check that currently it is not in running condition. Okay, so let me start the services. Say systemctl enable firewall d services -now, and I'm going to check one more time. See, it is in active and running condition. Okay, so now I'm going back on my main machine and I'm running the same command one more time. See what is the difference this time. So okay, taking some time. See, yep, filtered ports are there. So now you can see the filtered ports are there. So guys, this is how it's very important for us. So this is how you can work with Nmap command and Linux. And apart of this option, there are many useful options are available in the Nmap documentation. Here I demonstrate few important options which are very useful for day-to-day work for the Linux admin. For more information, you can refer to the man documentation. So you can go with man Nmap and Nmap, and you can find out lots of important options are available here. Okay, so finally this is the end of this topic. Hopefully you enjoyed and learned new things. Soon I will come up with another new interesting topic. Till then, keep practicing. If you feel something I have missed or you wanted to know more something else, please reach out through my social media links which is mentioned in the description. If you like this video, please do not forget to like, share and subscribe my channel and press the bell icon button for the latest update. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and goodbye.